welcome, welcome our most loyal fans. And we got a show for you tonight. How's everybody doing? Our very special guest tonight is Laurie, Lindeen. And our very special musical guest tonight is Maan. And now, the one, the only man of the hour, Ian!
Come in behind you, watch out. How you doing? Here's some of that. How you doing? Woo. I know, still nobody's used to me coming up behind them. Right. Hey everybody, how you doing? Thank you all for showing up to Drink with Ian tonight. I'm Ian. And I'm also redundant. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for our chanteur, Neil. And as you know, this show is a steaming pile of doo-doo without this next man. Here to get you a little bit more lubricated, I want a round of applause for the bartender to the stars, Mr. Ollie Stench.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Ready for some shots? All right, well, we've been doing almost like 50 episodes of Drinking with Ian, and that's a new shot that I have to come up with every episode. And I realized that I haven't dedicated a shot to you, our lovely audience. And so tonight's shot is dedicated to you, and it's called the Freeloading Bastard. And to make a freeloading bastard. To make a freeloading bastard. You take 2 shots of UV pink lemonade vodka. You take 1 shot of your favorite brand of sour mix. You take a splash of lime juice. And just a splash of bitters. Don't cheer yet. Add a little ice. Shake it to the left. Shake it to the right. Take your handy dandy strainer. And to the dedicated Drinking with Ian audience, the freeloading bastard. Shots on the house!
All right, everybody, a freeloading bastard. Well, that was a good sustain. On 3, 1, 2, 3, salute! It's a taste sensation. All right. Now, I don't know if you people heard about this, saw it on the news, read about it in the papers. Recently, there was a show here that was very, very sold out. Nobody thought it would ever happen again. Everybody said, those days are done. They weren't, though. Prince came to this club, our club now. He's our club. He moved on. Screw it, old man. This is ours. But yeah, came over and played a little show for us. And people flew in from around the world to see this. They were lined up around the block. You might have seen it on the news. They probably got here around 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Us being Drinking with Ian thought it would be even better if we showed up around 6 in the morning to wake him up and offer him coffee and donuts. Let's see how this looks.
Hey everybody, we're outside First Avenue. It's 6 in the damn morning, 6 o'clock a.m. Why are we here? Well, that's a good question. We're here because Prince has decided to take the First Avenue main room stage for the first time in almost 20 years. But unlike our show, people have actually flown in from around the country and have lined up around the block. And we've decided to show up all early and offer them coffee and donuts and see why they've come here to stand in line to watch Prince and what that smell is. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. Is it cool if you're on TV, first off?
Yeah.
The answer is hell yeah, because it's always cool to be on TV, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. Totally, dude. Party like a rock star.
You came all the way in from Tampa for this.
Yes, sir.
Would you like a donut?
Yes, I would.
Let me tell you, if you're only familiar with First Avenue by watching Purple Rain, there aren't a lot of whores walking around in like spandex and leotards and like teddies and stuff. Do you have another outfit that you're going to switch in for this?
No, I mean I'm gonna change, but not into purple lingerie. No.
Red?
No. Because of Prince, I got a lot of girls in the butt.
Any favorite Prince songs?
Yes, I do.
Like what?
1999.
How's that one go?
We're gonna party like it's 1999.
My parents kind of grew me up on it, so.
So your parents would play songs like Darling Nikki?
Yes.
I knew a girl named Nikki, I guess you could say she was a sex pain. I met her in a hotel lobby, new magazine.
So, do you have any least favorite Prince songs? No. Really? No. None of them. Come on. Even that crap that was only download only? There's a reason it was download only. Nobody wanted to print it up. So, you're excited about this? I mean, how many times have you seen Purple Rain, you think? I'm sitting here.
A billion.
A billion? That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Favorite characters? Outside of Prince? And Morris Day.
Oh, okay.
And Jerome.
Okay. Well, you hit it. His dad.
The one that beat the out of his mom? Yeah. I know, it's a favorite of mine, too. Never meant to cause you any pain. You know,
because his father, is too bold. Like he says.
I always thought it was like, baby, I'm too much like my father, Jimbo. What would you say to Prince if he was watching right now?
I love you, but why are you making us do this?
Napoleon complex is the answer.
America, this is your future? No, that's a round of applause for everybody letting us put them on TV at 6 in the morning. All right, somebody else who also has played this First Avenue main room on more than one occasion is our next guest. She was in a band called Zuzu's Pedals in the early 90s that you may remember, yeah? She's now moved on. She has a book. It's a real book. This isn't like printed up at Kinko's. This is like real, like Simon and Schuster kind of thing. Her name is Laurie Lindeen. We're going to bring her out in a second. But this book is getting a lot of praise all across the country. It's a damn good read. I know. I just read it. So, round of applause for Laurie Lindeen.
Where do I sit?
Right over here.
Okay.
Sorry. I think we brought you up to the Humpty Dance for some reason. I don't know how that happened.
Imagine that.
How long has it been since you've been on stage here?
Really long time.
Yeah.
Decade?
Because now you're doing a different kind of tour. You're doing a book tour behind this, and you're still in town, right? You're
yeah.
Still live in one of the suburbs that we won't name.
I live in town.
You live in town? Oh, you live in a suburb. Or do you live in...
I live 20 feet into a suburb.
Oh, okay, well, that's okay. That's an important distinction. Unless, you have to pay taxes, I guess. And then it's kind of a rook job.
Right.
So, what made you... feedback. Look at that. What made you do this book right here? What made you go... Because you were in Zuzu's Pedals again for about, how many years? Like, what, 3-4 years?
About 8.
Oh, well, there you go. I read the book, sorry. And what made you take all those memories in your head and put them in this fine book right here?
Because songwriting was getting to be too small of a container, so I just found a bigger one.
Not bad.
New way of writing.
And how's it gone for you? 'Cause this is your first book, right?
It is my first book. Well, I wrote a practice book, but I couldn't get it published.
Well, that's why it was practice, I guess.
Everybody writes a practice book. The adolescent book.
Well, yeah, and you had a lot of history writing songs. What's the difference between writing songs and writing a book like this?
It takes a lot longer. You don't get to repeat yourself as much.
Yeah, and you can't like shove a guitar solo in for 20 pages.
Well, I couldn't anyway, so.
All right, and you found out at a relatively young age that you had multiple sclerosis.
Yes.
And how did that affect you being in a band and in tour? 'Cause, I mean, that's, kind of a pain in the ass of a disease, I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, it is kind of it. But I'm really lucky that the scene I write about in the book when I was like in my early 20s and got diagnosed, that was as bad as it ever was. Mm-hmm. So I'm really lucky.
Yeah, well,
so, yeah. I mean,
going out drinking a lot in a van with two girls and still having MS. Yeah, you are pretty lucky. That's not too bad. Yeah. Ryan White would still be here if we would have had that.
My drummer had rheumatoid arthritis.
Still. Damn, I was wondering if I could pull out a Ryan White joke in the year 2007. The answer is no.
It's like, yeah, we all just sort of ignored that.
Yeah, I know. It was wise of you. It was very wise of you. And speaking of rough subjects,
I knew you'd recover.
Thank you. I'm the master of a segue until it's pointed out, and then it looks awkward. But speaking of rough subjects, you talk about everything in this book. I mean, there's buying the drugs, a little bit of sex, a lot of rock and roll. And you have a son. How worried are you about showing this to your offspring?
Well, he's not very interested in it because all I am is his mom, really.
Yeah.
So when he reads it when he's older, I'm happy to talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll grow up and be an accountant.
Yeah. And this is what blow was like.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of words of wisdom do you have? Yeah.
Well,
make sure you buy it from the sound guy. Those door guys have crap. Send them to me, I guess.
Exactly. That's what I hear.
Yeah.
But he's going to get busted if he does anything,
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you and your husband as parents probably seen it all and done it all. I mean, I guess you probably wouldn't let him get away with too much crap.
We probably wouldn't want to.
No. So, okay, keep going.
No,
I know.
it's all right.
We're all
You keep
feedback.
going. You go.
Yeah, we have to all
It's you.
sit here like this. All right, so you're doing a book tour on this one. Where have you been hitting it? How is it different to go from getting in a van and schlepping across the country, and now you actually have Simon & Schuster paying you to go out and chill?
It's nice because a car comes and picks me up, and they take me to the airport, and then a car takes me to a hotel, and I just walk in with a book instead of humping gear. So.
Not too bad.
It works well for middle age.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, cool. But yeah, yet again, you do touch on some rather strange subjects, but it talks a lot about your youth in Martha's Vineyard. How was that? Because were you born here originally?
I grew up in Madison, Wisconsin.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah. Did you?
The woo guys from Madison, go figure.
And he's gonna yell Freebird in a minute too. Yeah.
But born in Madison?
Well, I was born in Champaign, Illinois.
Oh, just your story keeps changing here, man. What's up with that?
I grew up in Madison.
Okay, grew up in Madison.
Yeah.
All right, and you went to the U?
I went to University of Wisconsin. I
Yeah.
flunked out there 4 times, and then I came up to the U of M.
And what kind of distractions kept you from hitting classes at the UW? Is that what it's called? I assume that's what it's called. The letters are right.
I just thought I was in college to have fun. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's why I just kind of hang out around colleges. Now I'm like the creepy old guy. It sucks. Like one day.
Dress like that?
I know, yeah. I mean, people have this weird Conan O'Brien fetish, and I'm trying to get into it. Occasionally it works.
Probably get some chicks with that.
Hey, damn straight. I try. We'll see. I don't know. Hanging out at Dinkytown like a creepy old dude.
You're not alone.
Yeah, I know. I have a tie. We're starting a union. Creepy old guy 401. We'll be meeting at the Dinky Towner every Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right. So, but where are you going next? You got this. This just came out recently. So,
a couple months ago. I'm going out to Portland, Seattle next week.
All right. Well, this won't be on for like 4 months. It takes forever to edit this. Yeah.
Okay.
Just the beeps alone are horrible.
Right.
You have a separate train of people for that. But so you have this book. This is, as you said, basically your first published book. Are you working on another one?
Yeah, I'm going to do a sequel.
And what kind of stuff do you expect to have in the pages of that?
Out of the
Will
van.
this be in there? Please, come on.
This?
Yeah, this.
No, I don't think I'm going to
do it.
I usually need a decade in between experiences, so I have some distance.
Too fresh right now. Too soon.
Yeah,
too soon.
This is going to be like a scab that I itch for a good decade before I can possibly speak about this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laurie Lindeen. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. As you know, every episode we have our poet laureate come out to do a little bit of 575 for you. I want a rousing round of applause for Haiku Jim.
Thanks, everybody. Hello. Test. Thanks, everybody. You know, it's time once again as a public service to reintroduce the haiku pickup line. Okay, ladies, I just want you to know that a well-phrased haiku works for you as well. It also works as a deterrent. You know, if the wolf is on you, you can unleash it. And we will work on that for future episodes. But this one goes out to the men. You're going to want to drop this and then call for the valet to bring the car around. Know what I'm saying? And it goes like this. Hi, I'm Mr. Wright. There's a rumor about town that you're looking for me. works like a charm.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sex Machine, Haiku Jim. We have a short film. I want to welcome up to the stage. We have more people coming on stage. Like, I want to welcome up Jesse Gangle and Matt Gangle. I guess Jesse and Matt Gangle would be the proper way to say. Where are they coming from? Here they are. Round of applause for them. You Matt?
I'm Jesse.
Ah, damn it. I had a 50-50 shot. I'd get that right. All right, Matt and Jesse. Now, you guys live here in town, right?
Yeah.
Good. We ain't paying for plane fare. We ain't got no damn money. And you did a film. Tell me about the film you got.
Well, I know you got some people.
Oh, hell, yeah, you guys need a microphone. See, that's also very professional show here.
This is our entry from the 48-Hour Film Festival this last year. I know you had some other people on doing it, and just a quick rundown of it. You have a whole weekend to make a movie, and that's it. And you pick a genre at the beginning of it. And this year we got road trip out of the box, so we decided to go for the...
Yeah, because you pick like something, you pick random topics, and yours is road trip, okay?
Yeah, but we didn't want to do that, so we went for the wild card instead. And unfortunately we got stuck with animal film. Animal film in a weekend, and we didn't want to train a dog or anything like that.
So working with animals always easy. That's one of those things. It's just one of those standbys that, as a filmmaker, get an animal in there, things are stiffing.
Yeah. So we had to come up with something pretty quick, and this is kind of where it went.
How's that for a ringing endorsement for a film, huh? We had some time. We had to fucking work with animals, but here it turned out. But it's good, right? I've heard it's great.
Oh yeah.
My friends are easily impressed, though. So I mean.
It won more than we ever thought it possibly could.
Well, like what?
It got an audience favorite award.
Oh, okay.
And it was one of the best of Minneapolis.
You're understating. You're burying the lead. You're like, God, this movie's spectacular. You'd be like Fancy Ray. Like, this got like 5 different damn awards in one day. It was unbelievable. Here it is, everybody.
Yeah, we ended up getting best costume design, which is funny because we just went down to the Guthrie Theater Company that morning,
stole some stuff,
rented a costume, and won an award for it. It was pretty nice.
Cool.
$20 for an award.
Hey. Yeah. Well, without any further ado, this is Le Film Animal. Let's take a look at the big screen. There's another monitor over there where you can actually see it. for staying tuned to Drink with Ian. The best is yet to come, my friends. They have a new album out on Catlick Records. Ask for it by name. Moon Man!
You'll save money and time. You'll get the best of merchandise and service when you patronize these good neighbors.
Drinking with Ian is proud to be sponsored by Gold Medal winner UV Vodka.
No matter if it's UV blue raspberry, UV red cherry, UV green apple, UV ivory vanilla, or UV orange vodka, UV flavored vodkas offer a premium product without the high price tag. Please visit uvvodka.com for additional information and recipes. And please remember to always enjoy Phillips products in moderation. There are few things in life more fulfilling than drinking alcoholic beverages while watching a TV show about drinking alcoholic beverages. The folks at Pizza Luce would like to make your current DWI experience even more awesome. You may ask yourself, or those around you, how can I possibly have a greater time than I am? Well, if you order Pizza Luce delivery right now, we can assure you that within about 30 minutes, you will be having the time of your life. In fact, our studies have proven that watching DWI while eating tasty Pizza Luce pizza will make our already super delicious pizza taste even better. We don't know why this show makes our pizza taste so good, but we think that Ian's crazy hair might have something to do with it. No beer in the Midwest has a grander brewing tradition than Grain Belt. For over 100 years, Grain Belt has been the beer that fathers have passed on to sons and friends have passed amongst each other, at local bars and watering holes. It is a beer with tradition that spans generations, which is why it has become legendary, both here and across the country. Next time you go out, ask for a premium. French Rabbit wines are the next French Revolution in wine. Premium quality, vintage wines in the more convenient, more ecologically friendly Tetra Pak container. The Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, and Merlot come from the vineyards in the sunny south of France and have been named Best Box Wine by Wine and Spirits and a Best Value by Wine Spectator and USA Today. The innovative 1-liter package gives you 2 extra glasses than the regular 750 milliliter bottle in a shatterproof container with a resealable screw cap. French Rabbit, one smart rabbit. To learn more, visit FrenchRabbit.com. If there's one thing we like better than booze, it's cheap booze. And that's why we chose Merwin Liquors as the official Drinking with Ian liquor store. Great deals, a huge selection. They even have a contest where customers can win free drinks for a year. Merwin Liquors is hard to beat. Yeah, it's a bit ghetto, but up your street cred and save a buck or two. Stop in at Merwin Liquors at Lindale and West Broadway in North Minneapolis, just 2 blocks west of 94, or visit merwinliquors.com. A portion of Drinking with Ian is sponsored by The Onion, America's finest news source, and the AV Club, bringing you reviews and commentary on the arts and entertainment scene. Available at newsstands throughout the Twin Cities and online at theonion.com and avclub.com. Drinking with Ian is nothing without our sponsors. Please support them.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.